So, what's possible for you in a shamanic journey? Well, why don't you listen to this transmission recording from Gabe's recent journey, where he was able to connect to the I am all God consciousness, as well as the divine sacred mother, Sophia, amongst some other celestial higher divine beings, which ended up sharing quite a bit of perspective and insight that I believe will benefit not only himself and myself, but you, if you choose to listen and see if you resonate with this material and what came through. I hope you enjoy. Describe to me out loud, verbally so, whatever it is that you are seeing, feeling, or experiencing now.
Like an eye.
Like an Egyptian eye?
Like a big, like a olive. Oh, cow. Like a eye opening up. There's like crystals. And I went back to my childhood.
You said your childhood?
Yeah, I was there for a little while. I was talking to my mom. My mom's been in a coma. She's been fighting for her life. I was with her for a minute, letting her know that it was going to be okay. Hold on, I'm still there.
Now returning to the eye, see if you can engage with this eye. It could be either a being or entity, or it could even be a portal. Commune with this eye. Ask this eye, who or what does this eye represent, or what may you call it? See if anything comes to mind.
I am everything.
I am that.
I'm seeing pyramids and sphinx. You're here to unlock my greatness.
I'm here to help you unlock your greatness.
Yes. I see an eye, and then there's a great light, and then they're telling me
They're telling you what?
I don't know what they're telling me. Can you clarify? Okay, I'm seeing some sort of eye again. I keep seeing an eye.
Does the eye look like an Egyptian eye, or just an eye in general?
It's an eye in general. It's an iris, and it keeps opening and shutting.
Go through it. See if it's like a portal that you can go through. And then just describe to me whatever it is you're seeing or feeling as you try to do so.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. Right now I'm everywhere all at once.
So you are experiencing the embodiment of the all in one. And I am all.
But I'm everywhere right now. Everywhere. I'm shaking. But I'm everywhere all at once.
From this perspective, see if you can tap into what you need to understand about this part of the experience that you're having, and how that is relevant to you now and with your mission.
I'm both a conduit and a vessel. I play a pivotal role in what's coming.
What is coming?
Great awakening, and all will be revealed.
Are we talking about the full disclosure?
I'm asking. I'm not calling it full disclosure.
But a mass awakening, a revelation.
Something to do with the doctrine. Something to do with the doctrine that was signed.
Doctrine of the what?
Doctrine that was signed. There's a signed There's a signed doctrine.
Between who and which parties?
It's
Intergalactic?
yeah. It's a doctrine that all species are bound by.
Can they elaborate what is in that doctrine? What are we bound by?
You have another name.
I have another name?
Well, yeah, it's not Nicole.
Ask them, is it Akura?
I don't know, but there's a blue angel. There's a blue angel, blue. It's a blue entity. Turquoise. Coming out like I'm in plasma, like it's like a jellyfish.
Okay.
It's like it's turquoise and it's great. It's changing colors. It's like what are you?
It's a what?
I don't know. I'm asking what it is.
Okay.
It's whatever it is, I'm with it. It's being absorbed by it a little bit.
Was this being the one that was telling you I have a different name?
Yeah. It's like I don't dewy. It's wrapping itself like around me. It's encompassing me right now.
Okay. Can you ask it and say, is the name that it's referring to Akura?
It's just singing to me. Shakira song and Akura.
Akura.
Yeah, sort of just like I'm dancing to it.
Akura.
Yes, that's what it.
So it's confirming that that's the name, that's my soul name?
I'm dancing with it. I'm going somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going someplace.
All right, keep going where you're being taken.
Okay, they're with me now. Again.
They referencing. Who do you perceive as they right now?
Right now it's God.
What's that?
God.
I am all.
Yeah, she's with me, right? Yeah.
Sophia?
I'm in the homeland.
You are in the homeland?
Yes.
Homeland of Earth or homeland of another space or dimension?
Another dimension.
You're in the homeland of your soul's origins?
Yes.
Describe what that looks like or feels like.
Serenity.
Are there other beings there that are of your homeland?
Yeah, it's there's still things channeling through me.
Okay.
Multiple things. She tells me that she's the creator. And I know who she is. That I'm to be patient. That you're part of all of this.
That I am?
Yes.
Ask her if she can give clarity in to what capacity.
You're already facilitating it. There's eyes.
Yeah, what's the significance with the eye? That seems to come up quite a bit in certain people's experiences.
I don't know, there's a bunch of them. Knowledge. The eyes are portal.
The eyes are the portal to the soul.
That we step through.
That you step through too, through the I am. So when they see the eye, to know it's mostly a portal.
Right, so there's multiple I. It's knowledge and awareness.
Do they have any messages for you or for me?
They're always here, they're always watching. We're being called home or we're being called to duty. Seeing a bunch of chaos. I'm seeing a bunch of chaos right now. Violent storms and like
upheaval.
Yeah, there's like it's not fire, like lightning, lots of flashes, and like it's seeing a bunch of just chaos, turmoil. All will be restored.
All will be restored.
All is being restored. Rebirth, transformation, and rebirth is what I'm getting right now. We're in the shift of the shift started. The shift has started. Started with I got everybody talking. I feel loved and I feel peace right now. So I feel God's grace. I feel grace right now. All being recalled.
What's being recalled?
We all the chosen are being recalled. I was seeing like these fierce like storms, cataclysmic cleansing of all souls. A great awakening, a great rebirth. It's still coming to me. So I'm talking to it, her, she, the great creator. I don't think there's a higher power. I don't know. She doesn't tell me she's God, but I think that's who I'm talking to. It's when she takes me, it's just super overwhelming. I'm definitely some sort of divine vessel. I've got like some she's gonna reveal it. She's gonna activate us somehow. That's why I'm channeling everything that I am. I'm supposed to not be overwhelmed, and I'm supposed to just give in to this.
Okay.
That I know what's coming. It's a fight. Fight.
It's a what?
It's a fight. We're fighting. We're fighting. We may fight. We're fighting something. We're battling something.
Oh, like dark? Like the spiritual battle?
Yeah, it's spiritual. It's not biblical. It's more than that. It's the battle that's been coming for a long time, or something. I think they didn't want it to happen. And there's still hopes that we're not going to have the battle. I guess that they're calling for peace. We're trying, you know. Some sort of intergalactic peace treaty or something has been presented. And there may be a battle looming. And that's what this shift is. That's why some of us are being called upon. And that's why this awakening is happening, and why it's so profound. this time I saw like painting of soldiers. So like unrest between humans too.
Right.
So I guess we got something going on with human conflict, and then we got something going on with alien conflict, and we got something going on with souls, intergalactic, spiritual, and it's humanity as well.
Right.
That it's all happening at the same time. But normally this hasn't happened, I guess, before. I think like this is the first time that all the unrest is coming at the same time. We've been at odds in the past spiritually. There's a lot of entities presenting themselves as good, but they're not good. They look and they seem like they're part of this journey, but they're not.
Right.
And that people are
following them.
And that people are aware now that this the medicines are working, and they're trying to tap into that and steer some of us in the wrong direction, and trying to put false information out to derail what's in there.
Right.
And
yeah, that's
the chosen will know who they are, and that we will communicate. We're going to communicate when the time is right, and that we'll know when it's right, but that we're doing the foundation and the work right now to set the basis for the communication that's coming, the Great Awakening, the plan, what's it called? It's that there's been a plan in place for a long time, and they didn't think they're gonna have to use it, and they still don't know. There's something waiting. I guess there's some sort of doctrine that's been presented or something. They're waiting on the response. They don't tell me who they're waiting on the response to, but they're waiting on a response that has nothing to do with humanity. That's
the galactic.
Intergalactic something. It's not Federation. It's what is
Council.
It's the will you tell me the word? It's the governing body of all that is.
Governing body of all there is.
Of all that is, like an oversight, like a seers. They there's higher beings than the being that what the cosmos. So there's like an umbrella layer of a layer. So there's like a layer of people. There's the God. There's the higher creators, and then there's beings that are all part of this too. So like an oversight committee,
right?
Kind of,
right.
And that she works through them she works through them like a vessel to keep things in check. So it's not just humans; it's all beings, and that all there's a representative or something of like every being, and that everyone is communicating right now to try to stabilize the unrest on Earth, because it can affect the cosmos. So they don't want anything to happen. So they're gonna step in and take over if necessary.
Gotcha.
that it's bigger. It's bigger than it's not biblical in nature. It's
Cosmic.
well, yeah, but it's cosmic. But what's going on here on Earth on all planes is unrest, and it's causing unrest throughout the whole cosmos, and so they got to get it in check.
Mm.
And that we were put. We were given this task to be here to observe what's going on, and that we some of us have had many lives and have lived here for a long time, in many forms and many shapes, and that we've lost the ability to contact the gods that we used to be in contact with them, but we've lost that ability through the wiping out of the species over and over again. And now that we used to communicate through like portals, or that we used to be able to just talk to them, and because of the false prophets and everything, that we've lost that ability, and we're slowly being able to get back and communicate the way that we need to, so that they can help retransform everything that's going on here.
How might we be able to enhance those abilities that were once lost to restore them in order to do so?
Right now, we're doing it through secret medicines. We're doing it through ayahuasca and the DMT and other substances, and that some of our ancestors have been communicating, and that's led the charge back to the knowledge that's always been for us. Regarding beings, it's all everything is on Earth has always allowed us to communicate. Because the knowledge has been lost, that we've had to turn to plants and everything to reactivate the knowledge. So that we're some of us can do it without medicine. That we can communicate through yoga and other practices, and that some of us stay connected and surrender. But the free will has been lost. The reason it's been lost is because we've given the wrong information, that we're through technology and through misinterpretation of what's been written for us. And it's been manipulated over time to fit an agenda that was never intended. The written word that we know, or that we speak, is not the way. It's not the gospel. It's not a fact. Messages that we're receiving are inaccurate. They have been for some time, and that they've let it unwind, and that they've never wanted to step in. But it's necessary now because of the unsettlement, the rift that has caused throughout time and space. There's going to be a cleansing. There's a cleansing of knowledge, and all false knowledge will be wiped out, and the truth is coming to surface, and it is going to be revealed. All false prophets and all this information is going to be wiped clean, and the rebirth and the address will begin. There's a realignment. That started, and those chosen hold of the knowledge of what is and what has been and what will be. They're washing, cleaning up, they're scrubbing their truth, and all will be revealed. Everything will be as it should be. So everything's is coming back to the way that it's supposed to be. That process is starting. There's going to be great upheaval. There's going to be a shift, and that life as we know it there's a great storm on the horizon. There's going to be a shift in power. I'm seeing lava. I'm seeing fire. It's a great shift in power.
To the light.
Yeah, universal power. Everything all at once. Everything's gonna shift. Everything is gonna it's all connected. The shift is all connected. Before it was in stages, and now it's all one. It's all part of the same thing. So the interplanetary beings, the ancestral beings, and everything are working in unison for the first time, and the shift is coming here, so that everything can flow, being back to smooth. And it's causing that whatever's going on here is causing some sort of harmonic imbalance in the entire cosmos. And the Earth is a key factor in that, because it can't the cosmos can't be complete unless there's unless the Earth is back into the harmonic balance that allows it to flow and resonate the way that it's supposed to.
Let's see.
It's we're not to be afraid of what's coming. We're not going to be harmed or something along that nature. We're not supposed to have fear of what's coming, because we're part of the change. We're part of the shift, and the people that are part of the shift aren't going to face harm. If we're called upon, it's instantaneous. I don't know what that means. It's something about not suffering. We're not going to suffer. It's not suffering. The shift is it's not painful. It's not going to be painful. It's going to be uncomfortable, because we've never experienced anything like this. This earth, this time has never experienced this. It's happened. But similar things have happened to species here, but nothing this large. This is on a very large scale. Okay. And the shift is happening. It's a galactic shift. It's a realignment of everything. Everything is realigning. It's bigger than here. Whatever that means.
Yeah, it's like on a universal level.
Yeah, it's a universal level. It's a great big shift. But it all centers around what's going on here. I guess the Earth is in a state of influx. That the other planets and other solar systems are all in harmony, but we're not. That was not the intent. That was never the intent. And that we no longer have free will. because we're misguided, we're misled through false information, and that's not what the intention was. The intention was to us all to live what are you trying to say? Harmonious. Harmonious life, that we were supposed to all be of love, like we feel now. That's what's supposed to have always happened. Eden, Babylon, heaven on earth. It was real. That we didn't know suffering, and we didn't know sin, and we didn't have anxiety and stress and fear. We had love, and because because so many people stepped back, it just the dark entities took over, and it's not our fault. So therefore, we're not being humans. We're not being held accountable for what's going on. It's not an accountability thing. It's not a sin thing. It's just a realignment of what's true and what's just. That humanity has suffered at the hands of false idols and false information. Humankind has only been subject to what's been put before them. And it's not our fault that the information is inaccurate, that it's been tarnished and trampled due to destruction of civilizations, and the knowledge that we had, the powers that we had, the technologies that we had allowed for us to be in symbiosis with the rest of the world and the rest of the beings, and that we used to communicate and function better, and we had a better relationship and a better understanding of life and all knowledge, and that's no longer possible due to the interference of other beings, and that the overseers are no longer going to sit back and allow this to happen. So therefore, everything's going to be restored as it was meant to be. The beings that caused this are being forced out. That there's going to be that's why we're needed. And we will prevail. Good will prevail. There will be heaven on earth again. We will reach the state of we will reach the state of what is. We will all be as one again, and able to communicate the way that we're supposed to, and humanity will be restored back to its embryo state. It will be a new beginning and a rebirth of this planet. So that the planet can heal. That the destruction of man, the harm that is caused on the planet, has to be restored. So that the earth is true and just and can flow freely throughout the atmosphere, flow freely as it should. That it's not responding to the harmonic vibrations that allow it to keep it in the orbit. It's just sustain the life force that it breathes into the cosmos. The Earth is a powerful planet. It is key. It is an anchor. The humans were almost an experiment.
So,
that humanity was like an experiment to see if it would be possible. But it hasn't been able to be like it should, because some aliens, some bad entities broke free and became their own, tried to become their own source to be the earth and take it over, to try to cause an influx and cause what's going on.
interesting. Are they okay that I shared that part of that transmission to others, as I'm assuming others would benefit from that, at least that part of the transmission? Did they give permission for that part to be edited to be shared? Or do you?
They're saying that you know who to share it with.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine. Yeah.
You know what's supposed to be shared and with whom.
And what to withhold, yes.
I guess more's gonna be revealed to you. I'm a voice of reason. And I always have been, and that I'm to lead. I'm to lead and speak, and that those that need to hear it will hear it, and those that need to be awoken will be awoken. And if my voice falls on deaf ears, they're not part of this process. I can tell you that I was very animately told
to only take what belongs to yours.
If it's of the earth, it's meant for us. That anything in raw form or raw substance from the earth is all that we're intended to take. And that we really have the ability to heal ourselves, and everything that we need is supplied for us. Right? In what's coming. And
free will is going to be restored.
Yes, the information is going to be presented in our life to where it's just and it's true. Not the manipulated, stepped on information that's been presented to us over the past decades and centuries. That it's going to be coming from the beings the way that it's supposed to have been and it's supposed to have been presented, and that the falsehoods and inaccuracy is going to be taken out. That truth, it's just simple. It's as simple as a matter of choice. You choose the light or you choose the darkness. And it's really that simple. There's no shades of gray. There's no invisible light. It's finite, and it's our free will. That whatever the negativity and the unjust and the fear, the anxiety that we feel will be lifted, so that we can make the choice of free will, the way that it's supposed to have been, and be non-manipulated, tarnished, stepped on, dirty, and then at that point, that's when they decide. That's when the decisions will be made.
Through actual free will.
Yeah, actual truth is going to be presented, and humanity has to decide which side they stand on.
Got it.
So that's coming like very. I'm getting a sense that that's almost immediate. That this is going to happen, and then that's when all will be revealed, and that's when I guess we decide if we're gonna if it's not bloodshed, it's quotes. We get to choose if we want to battle or not. Humans do. All beings are gonna get this opportunity. Even the dark beings. They get this choice too.
So they can switch to light as they need to.
What's that?
They can choose to serve light instead.
Correct. They get a choice again. Whether they want to be a part of everything is the way that it should be, or do they want to continue to buck the systems and try to go on their own. The falling of grace, I guess. Kind of is what they were showing me. The devil falling from heaven is very similar. It was bigger than that. It's not a devil. It's fallen beings, and they're going to be given the opportunity to wipe the slate clean and choose peace. That they've never been given this opportunity before. When it happened before, that was it. But now, in order to get everything back the way that it was, they also get an opportunity to choose what side they want to be on. But that no matter what, that good will prevail. They're all galactic beings, all there. Everybody's a part of this, and it's a force to be reckoned with. I think good outnumbers bad. So they've got an uphill battle to face, and I guess that's what we're waiting on is their response to this.
The dark's response.
Yeah, that they've been presented almost like a peace treaty, really. That the treaty has been in place since the inception of time, and the guidelines were presented, and they were following it, and they've gone rogue and gotten completely out of control. So they're going to be put into check.
Good. Thank you.